Episode 4 of For the Honor, our Ring of Honor save, the Code of Honor. Well, we've got today episode 498 of Ring of Honor Wrestling TV. A couple of people missing, got Dragon Lee injured, and Maria Kanellis out on maternity leave. We are in Enfield, Connecticut for this show in the Old Country Banquet Hall. Of course, we've recently been here for Steel City Excellence, where we were in the Temple Theatre Plaza Grand Ballroom in Washington. But we're going to Connecticut for this show. And our show kicks off in front of 355 people. Not quite a full sellout, but not bad actually. With Samoa Joe coming out to make a promo, but he's getting interrupted by EC3, who goes on this massive rant about, no, I've done this before, I've been in this situation, I am not letting people like you overshadow me again. You have tried to keep me down for my entire career. Everywhere I've gone, you've been there and you've tried to keep me down. I was finally free of you. But no, you decided to come here and come to my land. This is my land, Joe. This is not yours. Gets a 59 rating. Not too shabby. EC3 making his first appearance in this save because he has kind of been pushed to the wayside, and we don't want that to happen. And we then get a quick match, kind of finishing up a small storyline which had started. Mojo beats Danhausen in 8 minutes 38 with a muscle buster, but EC3 did try and interfere on Danhausen's behalf. Very evil. It's a 49 rating. Mojo was an amazing heel, but he is declining, and it was a little too short for our product's liking, which is a little disappointing. 49 rating is a bit sad, but what did Joe get individually? 64. We can work with that. We get Cintia Diolo and Samurai Del Sol prepping for their match tomorrow, which will be obviously tomorrow's episode. And eventually, I think, after a while, we are going to try and stabilise into a more regular TV strategy. But right now, we've just got so many events coming up in a short period of time, and I'm not entirely sure why. But a 39 rating for these two. These two are going to be in a match tomorrow. We then get Brian Zane as a commentator on Ring of Honor. He is announcing that tomorrow there'll be a Battle Royale, which will declare the person who will face Rush later in the same night. And La Sombra will be in said Battle Royale. 47 rating. Oh, yeah, here we go. The main event match sees PJ Black, Samurai Del Sol, and Mexa Blood take on Dalton Castle, Lio Rush, Mike Bennett, and Chris Dickinson, which is the debut of Lio Rush, and he is actually the person who picks up the win, pinning Bandido, which will lead to a rematch the following night. Actually, not a complete rematch, but a singles match between Lio Rush and Bandido. So we have got quite a decent card tomorrow. We're looking at Samurai Del Sol versus Cintia Diolo, Lio Rush versus Bandido, something to do with Samoa Joe and EC3, a Battle Royale for the number one contendership for the Ring of Honor title, and then that person facing Rush for the Ring of Honor World title. 5 matches isn't, for a weird timed event, not too bad actually, but 57 for that, and our main event actual set, which does introduce another match for tomorrow. We'll be seeing Jessie McKay take on Mickie James. Because basically Mickie James wants to get to Casey Cassidy. She's got to go through Jessie McKay to get to it first. Gets a 50 rating, so what do we get overall for this show? It's 56, which does increase our pop in 51 regions. So now, let's go see. We had 350 people in the building. How many people were watching us on TV, though? So, as we come onto this home screen, What have we got? Let's go into our emails. Mike Kyoda's going to BLP. Which one's BLP? Black Label Pro. That's not a bad roster, actually. Just looking at their top stars. Shelley, ACH, Josh Alexander, Warhorse, Trey Miguel. Not too shabby. And what did we get? We got 104,301 viewers, which if we go to events, go to show history, you can see is a 20,000 increase. We also had an increase in attendance and a massive increase in rating, although if we include everything, this is actually, no, to be fair, that was our highest rated TV show. It's our highest watched show by a long way. And it's not quite our best show. That goes to Steel City Excellence, which was a really good show, actually. But you know what? I'm not too sad about that. But we do have a signing to make. Announcing the signing from Ring of Honor of Chelsea Green. And that's where we're going to be where I end this episode. See you tomorrow.